Paul Darby here, and I've just completed what I think will probably be the #1 video you have ever watched, seen, heard about, gotten your hands on, gotten access to, for you to know how to make money online starting today. It is super fun, super easy, and it is in the members area in advanced training, and it is under the category of how to get endless customers and income from now on the rest of your life for any product, anytime you want, for anything you ever want to sell on the internet. Bam! That's some good stuff right there. I want to do an update of a few things that's going on right now. And it is money, the business, and your opportunity. The money part, those of you not watching this around October 10th, this is going to be very quick, and it only affects the people before October 10th, 2012. And I want you to see something. Here's the box from ASAP Checks. And you can see see if there's a date on here. I don't see a date. Oh, there's a date. Let me put a circle around it. Can you see that? Okay. Now, with that established, I just have to show you guys a couple of things because I don't like ever messing with people's money. Now, here is the checks that just got sent in. Here is, and I'm not going to show names or anything, but I will show check number. If you see the last check number on here, 1003, and then I'm going to go and pull the check register out, and we'll see. These are all like 53.91, and it goes to 54.50. So those are all 5,000s, and then they go to 1,000. And so here's what happened. I pulled, the new checks don't fit my old book. So here's the story. I pulled a checkbook, a package of checks out of my closet right behind me, storeroom, and it had checks on it from a business account, a holding account. And so it had been closed a year ago. So I wrote, I guess, over 40 checks to affiliates on that. And I got them all stopped and taken care of. And all the checks are now officially, I contacted the couple of people that checks got out to them before I could get stuff stopped, etc. And every check, every correction, I said, hang on, I wrote that off a bad checking account. There's a new check coming. But every person is now, a check has been issued and paid, and they were caught up 100%. So, just a dumb mistake that happened. Oh well, no harm, no foul. Other than it was inconvenient for you, and sorry for that. All right. The other thing is, because I just showed you all those checks, I ran, and I'll show you my checkbook. This is just, you guys are members, so I'm sharing it with you like you're a friend. Here's my checkbook. You see that's a big check register. Well, I ran out of checks that were good, not the old ones, and I had to order more. So I ran late with a payroll thing because my overnight, special delivery checks didn't get here real quickly. So I had a pay period that was late. Oh my gosh, so what does all this mean? It means we're in our 7th or 8th week of the 7-day trial program, and I had commission reports that didn't work about 3 different times in the 7 weeks. So the links would go in and the links would come out, blah, blah, blah. So this was all the things that could possibly happen in a business did. So here's the end result. New checks. All the old stuff is caught up within 5 days, I would assume. Let me see today's date. I think it's the 10th. 5 days of October 10th should be everybody have ever sent that they were ever in the rears of. Yay! So that's good. Now, most of you watching this have no idea what I'm talking about, weren't ever affected, didn't care, didn't know, oh, well, what's he talking about? And I just decided to be, I like that thing where you talk about being transparent. So on items that I choose to share, which is not going to be everything about my business because it's not everybody's business. But for members, I think that the payroll and commissions and the reason that the links and all that changed, that kind of is your business. So all the old stuff is caught up. Everybody's paid in full. All the payroll is mailed out and due. Everybody that's due a check is paid and everything's mailed. And on a going forward basis, shouldn't be any problem with checks or when you get them or the amounts or any of that. So we're all good. And that's all been within a 7-week period, which is pretty darn good, actually, even though it was a hassle for some of you guys and for me to work through those issues. And we've done that with our platform. We've been hacked, and we've had people come in and run some little games, and we've through all of those. And we've changed relationships with our vendors, our TV people, and we've worked through those. And we had to go get some new commercials made and paid for and new rotators starting up, and we got all that done. So the cool stuff is we've been through a powerful growth period, and I'd say about 80% of everything has been wonderful. But we've also experienced some growing pains, and I've sat over here and worked and worked and worked, and we've gotten through all of those. So the cool thing is we are really doing good. The other news is there'll probably be more stuff that comes up. As you see, I'm sitting in my home. I don't run the big offices. Many of you that know me, I had big offices and all of that, and I'm not going to get into all the success of Unimax, but now I choose to operate out of my house, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and hanging out, having fun with my dog, drinking coffee, and I don't have to do that other stuff anymore, and I just choose not to. I just reached an age at 54 years old that I don't, have to run an office and have lots of employees and do all that stuff. I'd rather just make a ton of money, work at home, have fun, and work with those of you that want to do the same thing. So there's your update. Yay! Now, I got more stuff to share with you, a little bit more in depth. It will go very quickly, and that is in your membership area now is the best training video I think you've ever heard of for you to make money online. In your commissions from now on will be paying by the Netspend debit card or a paycheck, and they are every Friday, and that's resolved. On our servers, we are on new cloud-based servers, and they're very cool. On our commission reports, all new commission reports have been written, and they're in your members area ready for you to be able to check your income whenever you would like. On the advanced training section, I plan on it being the best training that you guys can get to make money online that is on the net. I mean, why would I want to do something that wasn't the best, right? Why would any of us? It's just, I want to sell the best product and best service that the most people want to buy that actually delivers value. And in this case, I wanted to do TV advertising and was buying it from different things. I started out with Google TV and tried several others and just wasn't happy. And now we're at a time, almost 3 years later, to where I end up paying programmers and people to make it all happen, and then I turned it into a business, and then now the business part of it is gotten to the point where it's a pretty nice machine for all of us to just walk right in, sit right down, and offer an outstanding product to 600 million people on 2 levels of income that delivers what I don't see another company out there able to deliver, and that's what you can do. And being is that your website is the exact same as mine, you can go to Advanced Training Area where I and others share with you exactly what we do. You should literally be able to make a gorgeous, gorgeous life filled with financial income. Now, the other areas of your life other than finances, we don't deal with at this point. So it's about money. You'll have to fix your other, you have to do like me. All your other issues you'll just have to work on. They're not covered here. Let's see what else. That's a bunch of it. What I can tell you guys is this is so incredibly outstanding. Over 600 million websites in the world and hundreds of millions of people putting up websites, new ones, thousands and thousands, I guess a minute coming online. All of them want more traffic. And we can now deliver that to them on a basis where you come try it free. And we can set up income that's residual and weekly for ourselves for the rest of our lives. We can be proud of what we're doing, and we can deliver something better than anybody else has. That's pretty, I heard an old saying, strong as prison steel. I mean, you go, wow, that's pretty strong. This is a pretty strong gig. What else? What else? I think that's about it for right now. I am looking to hire a couple more people because there's some other areas in my life that I am doing more and more work and more time involved in. And at this moment, our current operations manager that I brought back from the old days of Websites on TV had some issues come up in his life where he's not able to fulfill the duties of operations manager. So right now I'm going to go get back on customer service because there was 3 days that where I've been out doing other work, and I come back and find out that that individual has not done any work. They were caught up with their own life and stuff that was going on. So I have a little over 200 customer service emails that I am going to deal with and get them all caught up today, October the 10th, 2012. So what I can say to you guys is, in closing, we're right at the beginning of a business, of a company that has a proven track record, has got an awesome product, who is fixing stuff as it breaks and repairing it to be stronger than before it broke so it doesn't break there again. And you and I on an ongoing basis with meetings and live web events can literally, we can do what I haven't seen another internet company do for people online. I'm not trying to be the best and the greatest and all of that. You can see I'm sitting here in a t-shirt in my spare bedroom. All right, so I'm not trying to put on big airs and fake you out. What I'm saying is this is the real deal, and I am really pleased for all of you that are a part of this with me, because you were smart enough to get in on what I think is not the best opportunity anywhere, one of the best. I'm happy being one of the best in the world. The only time you don't want to be one of the best, you want to be the best, is who's the Old West, who is the quickest, fastest, most accurate shot. You didn't want to be second best if you were fighting the first best. But in this case, if this is one of the best opportunities in the world for you to provide for yourself and your family an outstanding income, delivering an excellent product and having fun doing it, I don't know, sounds pretty good. So let me quit John and go get to work on some customer service stuff and get all that caught up. I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know what was up, what was going on, how pleased I am to have you be a part of this, and how pleased I am to be a part of it. And with that, I will bid you a fond adieu.